and shout for Jacob Balshin! Hey. How are we? Hell yeah. I'm 30. Oh, fuck. Oh, thank you. I'm balding. That started happening. I went to a doctor to try and get pills for hair loss, and the doctor told me that sometimes the pills make it so your dick stops working. I didn't know my dick cared what was happening with my hair. Does the hair care what's happening with the dick? Is that why I'm losing the hair? Is the hair just like, hey man, if you're never gonna fuck, I'm gonna leave. I'm not living up here anymore. I'll live in the drain. It gets wet down there on occasion. I'm getting surgery. I'm doing it. I feel like I'm part of a generation that says you should love yourself and you're perfect. And then the second you don't like something, you're like, I'll pay a doctor to fix it. I'm getting surgery. It's a brand new surgery. You might not have heard of it. What happens is you grow out your beard. And then once your beard gets to the right length, the doctor, he takes your head and he flips it upside down. Chin on the top, eyes on the bottom. He flips it like it's a Dairy Queen Blizzard. That's where they do the surgery, is at Dairy Queen. Very excited. So much is going wrong with my body. I need a new tooth. I found that out. Inflation's ruining my life. I thought I'd be able to afford one. Cost $6,000 to get a new tooth. Yeah. When I was a kid, a tooth was worth $2 under a pillow. My teeth are worth $6,000 each. And I'm not allowed to spend the teeth? This is my savings account. My dentist was like, how you paying for your new tooth? I was like, with the old teeth, you fucking idiot. Charge the card. Do you have tap? I hate swiping. You know, dentists have the highest rate of suicide of any job. I know. Wow, that woman just found that out right now. Yeah, be nice to your dentist. They have a high rate of suicide because no one's happy to see their dentist. Everyone's sad when they go to the dentist. And my friend told me that. He told me that was the reason. And that ruined going to the dentist for me, because now every time I go to a dentist, I act like I'm way too excited to be at a dentist. I walk in like, Dr. Goldberg, get your hands in my mouth, my boy. It's been too long. And he's like, you owe me $6,000. And I'm like, man, you should kill yourself. You should. No one likes you. I talked to all your patients. We're all in a group text. You're not in it. Give me back my friendship bracelet. I don't know, man. I had a girl on an app. She invited me over to her house after 3 messages.
Woo. Okay.
3 messages. That's how unintimidating I am as a man. This woman was like, will you come over? I was like, oh shit. She's gonna murder me, okay. And I'm a feminist. I'm like, one for the women. Let's go, kill me. Let's end this shit. Ready to die. Begging. I got compliments on my body, but they're not like compliments you want. Shut up. But they're not compliments you want when you're a man. I don't get good like compliments, because I don't get compliments from other men. I only get compliments from women. And I want compliments from women, but not these ones. Like, it's never like, can I touch your abs? It's always just like, I wish I had your legs. I gotta be like, oh, thanks, Linda. I wish I had your ability to hurt people with words. What a gift. I tried getting weights online, and Bezos sent me the wrong size weights. Bazy Baby sent me weights that are too big for my little boy body. So now I just have 30 days to get strong enough to return the weights. And that joke is 4 months old, so I just own weights. They're at my ex-girlfriend's house. Dead weight with some more dead weight. If you're watching, I miss you. Please come back. Please. She's here tonight. Bring her out. I recently had to e-transfer money to an ex. I know. When you e-transfer, you have to pick the security question and the answers. So I made the security question. You broke mine. She had to write heart. Isn't that great? That joke cost me $300. That's a $300 joke right there. I think we're cute like that. We're broken up. We still finish each other's sentences. Cheated on me. Why y'all laughing already? I didn't even get to the joke part of this one. You're like, that's fucking hilarious. Over. She sounds like a prankster. I walk in, they're both naked. She's like, this is for TikTok. This is... She cheated on me with 2 guys at the same time. But they're both gay. Now you don't know what to feel. That's how I felt. I always save that detail at the end because it always changes people's reaction. I would tell my friends, they'd be like, she cheated. They go, no way. I go, 2 guys. They go, 2 guys. I go, same time. They go, same time. I go, they were both gay. They go... Slay, queen. That is sick. That is epic. Go off, cheater mama. Did you cry? That's homophobic, dude. You can't. My friend was like, do you think she thinks you're gay? I was like, I don't know. He was like, well, are you like a man? You a man? I was like, yeah, I'm a man. He was like, do you like sports? I was like, yeah, I like sports. He was like, what's your favorite sport? I was like, RuPaul's Drag Race. I like RuPaul's Drag Race. That's my favorite show. I told my friend that, like a cool man, and he was like, isn't that just a show where a bunch of guys get dressed up like women and then they lip sync? I was like, yeah, it still sounds awesome when you say it like that. I don't know why you'd want to live in a world where a man has to be a man every day. That's not fun. That's not a fun world to live in. A world where a man has to be a man. I'd rather live in this world where a balding fat guy named Jerry transforms into a hot fuckable lady whose name is Vagina Sandstorm. That's the kind of world I'd like to live in. I one time had a girlfriend come out to me, and that's a weird moment when your girlfriend comes out to you. It felt like I was sending my kid off to college. I was like, you know what, kid? I'm proud, but I'm going to miss you. It is going to be quiet around the house. Pick up some hobbies. We're going to barbecue. Fire up the barbecue. A lot of friends asked me, they were like, did you know she was gay? Like, were there red flags? No red flags, lots of rainbow flags. Like one time she came out to me as gay, and then like the next day we just got back together, and I was like, that is not gonna come up again. That is... She wanted to have a threesome with me and another girl, and I didn't do it. I regret it. I didn't do it because I thought she would leave me for the other girl. And then she left me for another girl. And I was like, I could have had a threesome? Fuck. Fucked up. She was like, I'll bet you anything I'm gay. We made a bet. She's like, I'll bet you anything. I was like, I got this. $300. I'm gonna do some music. Is that cool with you guys? Oh yeah. I'm going to be accompanied by my good friend Stuart Weinberg. Can you guys give it up for my friend Stuart Weinberg? All right, this is a rap about how I only fuck Missionary. I'm going missionary, ain't trying nothing scary. Ain't no poppin' cherries and nothing out the ordinary. I'll lay stationary and stare in your eyes, and I'll barely move my body once I'm on your inside. You say you like it rough, then I know what you need. A man who moves his body like a centipede. Sweat dripping down from where my hair recedes. Girl, you're about to make me come in warp speed. Warp speed, I only come when I need. I start to whisper as she lays on top of me. Said that was good and she disagreed. Said it was just okay. That's what she decreed, that's what she decreed, it was just okay. And I was very pleased because just okay's an improvement to me. I'm just okay, I'm feeling carefree. I'm feeling carefree about my fucking ability. If you wanna get fucked mediocre, you might wanna fuck with me. And if you wanna try fucking another position, I got a proposition that ain't gonna happen. Cause I'm only on one mission. I'm going missionary, ain't trying nothing hairy. Got no guns to carry, so don't expect position vary. Going missionary as I kiss your lips. You start to turn your head when I'm thrusting my hips. You'll ask for a towel and I'll throw you a sock. You say, where's your towel? Say, that's all that I got. When it comes to towelettes, I only own one. And I made a decision that one's not for come over. I'm vanilla. I'm vanilla. So vanilla. I'm more vanilla than ice. I'm more vanilla than vanilla spice. More vanilla than a yogurt in my packed you for lunch. More vanilla than vanilla flavor Captain Crunch. I'm vanilla jam-packed, extra vanilla in fact. Extra vanilla to be extra exact. It ain't vanilla you lack. I won't hit from the back, and when I'm finished, you'll be filled up with vanilla extra. I don't like what we do for dates. That's like my problem when I'm dating. Like, I just don't like the activities. They don't appeal to me. Like, I had a girl come up to me and she was like, hey, you want to go for a coffee and see if we jive? I was like, no. Because that's not how you find out if you jive with your partner. You don't drink coffee, you do drugs. Yeah, hell yeah. Like, I'm not going to find out if we jive at a Starbucks. We're going to a forest with a grande amount of mushrooms. We're not going on a date, me and you. We're bringing God on this date. This is a threesome, baby. Let's meet the Lord. I don't care if we can sit next to each other at a coffee shop. That's not what I'm looking for in a woman. I need to know that you can talk me down from the peak of anxiety when you're throwing up. That's what I need. That's love. I went on a date with a girl and we did mushrooms, first date.
Nice.
Thank you. Fuck yeah. Do you do a lot of mushrooms?
I love mushrooms.
Yeah, dude. You got a voice, like your voice sounds like what you hear people's voices as when you're on mushrooms. Like, yeah, man, I do mushrooms. Oh. What do you do when you do mushrooms?
I don't know, stare at shit.
You're epic, man. You're epic. What's your favorite thing to stare at?
Trees. They turn me out.
Yeah. They breathe.
Yeah,
Oh, in and out.
Oh, the branches, man.
How?
branches, yeah.
Who the fuck's this guy? You guys trip out together or something? You guys know each other from a mushroom trip in the forest? Oh, man, we had a good time. We did mushrooms. I was in Edinburgh in Scotland, and we were on mushrooms walking through the city. You know that prank someone does where they make it look like their dog is driving the car? You know it. Someone did that prank to me. I was peeking on mushrooms, walking down the street, and I saw a golden retriever drive by me in a Jeep, 60 miles per hour. I was so excited. All the endorphins rushed to my brain. I was so pumped. I was yelling. I was like, everybody look! It's a driving dog! Everybody look! It's a driving dog! And then I remembered in Scotland, they drive on the opposite side. I'm just a man in the middle of a street yelling that he sees a driving dog on so many mushrooms. I watched fear enter my date's eyes. That's not a good moment. She stopped talking. She didn't talk for 3 hours. We just tripped together. No one spoke. 3 hours went by. Our highs wore off. We went back to her place. I walked her back. We got to her door. I was worried. I was like, hey, are you okay? Is everything all right? And she was like, no, I saw a driving dog. I went to give change to a homeless guy the other day. I went to give change to... I'm lying. I don't know why. I did not do that. I'm a good person. I donate. Comics always say the other day before they tell a joke because they want you to think they just thought of what they're saying today, like it just happened, and now they're so good at comedy they can immediately tell you a joke. But I don't need to lie to this audience about when something took place in my life so you think I'm better at comedy than I am, okay? I'm above that. Today I went to give change to a homeless guy, like right before I got on stage. He is so funny. He's on next. You're gonna love him. He's actually Jacob. I'm an imposter. I went to give change to a homeless guy. I dropped my change in his cup, and I kept walking, and I reached back in my pocket. All my change was still there. I just gave a homeless man my house keys. He was like, do you have change? I was like, sir, I'm about to change everything for you. You're no longer homeless. You live with my parents now. I live with my parents because I went to school for philosophy. If you didn't get a degree in philosophy, let me save you some money. This is how it works, okay? You walk in a room, and a professor's like, hey, do you think you exist? And you're like, yeah, I think I exist. They're like, but do you know you exist? And you're like, yeah, I think I know I exist. And they're like, but do you think I exist? And you're like, yeah, I think you exist. And then you make minimum wage until you're dead. My parents paid a lot for that joke. Please laugh harder. Took out a bank loan for that bad boy. I got a job first day out of university at a pizza. If you're not from Canada, I'll explain what a pizza is. It's like a public bathroom. It's a public bathroom that serves pizza in the lobby. That's what it is. Next job I got was a bulk barn. Love the bulk barn, another Canadian staple. You never been to a bulk barn? It's a store. They take all the food and then they just dump it into garbage bins. And then you forage for jubes like a diabetic raccoon. It's a weird store. They don't got packaging on anything. No packaging. You know what happens when you don't have packaging? Everyone just shoplifts with their face and leaves. No one buys anything in this entire store. Everyone steals from bulk barn. And here's how stupid they are at bulk barn. At bulk barn, they weigh the food. Don't weigh the food, weigh the people. Weigh you when you walk in, weigh you when you walk out. Whatever weight you put on, they charge you in sour keys. This is a barn, you're an animal. Who gives a shit, you know? I used to have a job where I hand out free samples at a Costco. That was my job. Best job ever. Yeah, best job. But sometimes you get a bad sample, and that's not fun. No one's happy on those days. Like one time, the store I worked at, they made me hand out apples. And they made me start every conversation by saying, excuse me, have you tried apples? Who the fuck hasn't tried apples? I said to one lady, I just stopped her in a store. I was like, excuse me, miss, have you tried apples? And she was like, excuse me, young man, but are you okay? And I was like, no, I'm handing out apples. This is a low point in my life. I'm handing out apples. This is a tree's job. You love that joke, my dude. My dude loved that one. He's like, bro, I'd love to come see you at work. Hand me an apple, I'll be like, that thing is breathing. That's the trees you've been looking at all this time? You just come watch me at Costco? Like, why is that tree picking its nose and touching its asshole? Oh, by the way, don't take samples from me. Oh, health and safety standards are low. I used to work at a PetSmart. Given the whole resume. I've had a lot of jobs. I get fired a lot. I got fired from the pet store. Is this a good reason to get fired? We're all best friends who are gonna kiss after the show. I got fired because I thought it would be funny to teach the birds at the store to call the customers pedophiles. But I didn't even successfully teach a bird to call a customer a pedophile. I just got caught yelling pedophile at the bird by like a coworker. And then I got a call from the head office of PetSmart. They were like, hey, is this Jacob? I was like, yep. They were like, hey, Jacob, we got a call from the location you work at saying every weekend a Jewish kid comes in, tries teaching all the birds to call the customers pedophiles. Is that you? And I was like, no, I hate Jews. And they promoted me. So I guess I've talked about love a lot tonight, and this is a song about love. Finding love, having it, losing it, maybe finding it too soon. Hope you enjoy. I was 7 days old when you came into my life. By the time you walked on out, you had caught me with a knife. Old man, you took a piece of me, getting me drunk to perform your surgery. They'll say it makes it cleaner. They'll say time heals all wounds. The piece you took of me doesn't seem to listen to those rules. And I really just don't miss it. I lost it at the start. What I really miss is the man who stole my foreskin and my heart. I miss my moil. Please come back to me. Without you, I'm incomplete. Oh, please bring it on back to me. I want my foreskin back, baby. Fucking hell. It was February 25th of 1993. My parents were both there, my friends and family. My mom put out chips and dips so the people could snack while watching me get the snip. They'll say that it's unnatural for us to do what we have done, but I'm a Jewish boy and you're my chosen one. You said I was your one and only, and you never could forget how much it helped you with your cut that I was fully erect. I miss my moil. Please come back to me. Without you I'm incomplete. Oh, please bring it on back to me. I want my foreskin back, baby. Woo. Oh, please bring it on back to me. Oh, please, please bring it on back to me. Oh, please. I want my foreskin back, baby. MILF, that's my favorite genre of porn. I'm a MILF man. You guys can yell out your favorites.
Yeah, bro.
Okay, hell yeah. Another MILF man. Are you with your partner right now? Did you know that about him prior to him yelling that out in front of 40 people at a recording?
I'm older than him.
You're older than him. Yeah, that's not how being a MILF works. It's not an age thing. You could do it at like 19 if you really give up. How'd you guys meet?
We met through a mutual friend.
Oh, hell yeah.
And this 8-pack over here.
She's right here.
Oh, cool. You're the one who introduced them. Always wonder how that works. You like, I got two fucked up people. They're both horny. Let's put them in a room, get alcohol in that room. It's just so risky for you because if they break up, then you gotta like pick. Which one are you picking out of these two? Who do you think you'll pick? The girl, eh? No, I'm sorry to ask that. That's a very hard question to ask.
Okay.
No, okay. If you had a gun, which one would you shoot? I like MILF because it's the only subjective genre of porn. Oh, God. My God. This premise is fire. I like it because it's the only subjective genre. It's mother I'd like to fuck. It's up to me. Little old me. Who's a MILF? MILF is in the eye of the beholder. And that's beauty. That's beauty because that means if you go up to a kid and you say, hey kid, your mom's a MILF, that kid can't be like, no, she's not. It's like, dude, that's not up to you. That's up to me. I decide who's a MILF around here. I don't care if you want to fuck your mom. I want to fuck your mom. I have a mom. She's not a MILF. Not a MILF. But that's just to me. My mom's a MIL. A mother I love. I love my mommy. My mom, this is true, my mom raised me and my two siblings completely on her own. That beautiful? Hell yeah, thank you. Oh, thanks, guys. One woman raised 3 kids completely on her own. I think that's beautiful and amazing and inspiring. And I think the most amazing thing about it is that my dad was there the whole time. And he would just like sit on a couch real high and just like watch her struggle, you know? If she left, he'd like give us Pop-Tarts and stuff. I found my dad's weed in the 3rd grade. I didn't know what it was. I called him at work to ask him, and he lied to me. He told me what I found was just a product from work. That was the lie, a product from work. I believed that lie until a few months went past, and one day, a police officer came to my school to teach the whole class what drugs are. The first thing he did was he took out a big bag of weed, and he said, can anyone in this class tell me what this stuff is called? And I was the only hand up. And he called on me, and I was like, officer, not too sure what that stuff is called, but I know my dad sells it for a living. Narked out my dad. And he was arrested that day. for beating the shit out of me in public. Even the cop was like, get a few shots in. I'm old as shit. I'm dying. Gonna die. You're the same? Same. Suicide pact, dude. Let's do it. This is my dirtiest joke. Is it okay? I kind of didn't want to do it for you guys because it's kind of... Do it. Okay. When I was a kid, I used to come on my carpet. This joke is weird to do on a carpet. I had a little sister, and during the summers I'd stay in her bedroom and her carpet. Who told me to do this joke? I'm not doing this joke. You hate it. We're taking this part out. My dad walked in on me once, middle of masturbating. I don't know if you've ever been caught. You have to make a split-second decision if you get caught. You don't have a lot of time. Split-second decision. You can do one thing. You can put the dick away, or you can turn off the porn. I'm not David Blaine. I can't do both. My dad walks in my bedroom. I'm closing tabs. And guys, I'm talking tabs. Lots and lots of tabs. Big tits, MILFs, Jewish kids that look like me. I'm clearing the screen. I cleared this screen so quickly, I forgot my background on the computer at the time. Just a family portrait. So my dad walked in my bedroom, and I was just rock hard, staring at my family. I've been in one fight my whole life. One fight. When I was 15, a man broke into my house, and he beat the shit out of me. He kicked my ass, I know. I had to go to a police station that day. I'll never forget that day. I went to a police station. And while I was sitting there, this police officer came in. He started talking to me. And he told me the reason that the man had broken into my house was because he was a sexual predator that lived in my neighborhood. And he was trying to steal clothing from my little sister. And I remember looking back at that officer and saying, "Officer, that's the most disgusting thing that I've ever heard in my entire life." And he was like, "Jacob, I need you to know that if you think that that's disgusting, you gotta see how much cum we found on your sister's carpet." Thinking he broke in hundreds, if not thousands of times. This guy's a monster. You guys cool if we do one last song? Are you cool if we do one last song? Hell yeah. I went out on a date today. It was just you and me. I brought some snacks, a handful of shrooms. Let's look at some breathing trees. Let's go to the Costco. Let's look at the boy. He's handing out apples. He seems unemployed. I don't recognize him. Now that he's all grown up, I used to be a tree. But now I am a stump. Maybe we can come up with a chorus together. All sing it in unison. I'm gonna say I wanna breathe, you're gonna say with the trees. You got it? All right, here we go. I wanna breathe with the trees. I wanna get stoned Me and this guy gonna hang ourselves. All right, you guys have been wonderful. Thank you so much for coming. Have a good night.